What's good, fellas? We live, man. What's good, fellas?
What up, though? What up, though?
What's good, Burt, man?
What's happening?
Shit, can't call it, man. Just another blessed day to be alive, man.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so basically tonight, man, we back again. We go talk a little bit about this Cleveland Rams and our past Cleveland Rams game last weekend. We also go jump into some of our players to watch. Um, Offense and defense side of the ball. We got Mr. Burt here. We go get into his Player of the Week award. We supposed to have LaMarcus coming on. We're waiting on him, but other than that, he's gonna be on. And like I said, what's up, Stretch, man? Hey, man, you need to hurry up and come on back, Stretch, man. Oh
I
yeah,
think
he
he said
said.
he was back already.
Yep, I'm back, fellas. We back on this winning streak. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, for sure. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. So yeah, we kind of we won and we lost last weekend. Let me say that. We
Yeah, for
took
sure.
a L. We took a L on the field, but in the standings we still won. So we're 1-0 in PAFL play. Things didn't go the way we expected. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of things. Poor execution is one of them. Missed assignments is another one. I could go on and on about them. But how y'all feel about that game last weekend?
Let me start with you, Bert.
So I feel about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't the outcome we wanted, but as long as we fought, still played out, no problems on the sideline, and just like Jimmy said, we win, upset, we lose. We supposed to, even though we were supposed to, but losses could be lessons, and that was a lesson for us. So
yeah.
for
Cause
sure.
Stretch definitely said we all wasn't on the same page. He watched it. We wasn't. Like I said, it's so many things we could say it went wrong, and it did. But we can't harp on. We just got to get better, man. We gotta cut down all our mistakes, man. If we plan on playing for a PFL championship at the end of the year, how you feel about it, though, Coach Foster?
Um, I feel about the same. It was a win and a loss. Um, the loss came from the scoreboard, unfortunately, but the win came from us being able to compete with the team such as that caliber of the Rams. Um, were we supposed to win that game? I feel like we could have. We had all the right pieces. We had the right game plan. It was just executing the game plan where we fell short. Missing assignments on touchdowns. Because let's be honest, if you watch the game, um, it's not like they just offensively did anything that they wanted to do to us. It was just clearly blown assignments, blown coverages, um, blown gaps on blitzes, just this little slight stuff that could have helped us win. Uh, it actually helped us lose. So looking forward to this week. We're going to be more prepared. We're going to be more aware of our adjustments, aware of our assignments, and it's looking to be a good game for sure.
For sure. And so since we got Bert here, if y'all didn't know, which I'm pretty sure y'all did if you follow the page, Bert is again player of the game. 6 receptions, 68 yards, 1 touchdown, and 4 tackles on defense. Man, how's you doing that? How was you getting these numbers? Because, and let me go ahead and let me say this first before the reason why I asked him how was he doing this. This is not his first player of the week.
It's not.
This is not Burt first player of the week. He earned one early in the preseason, and then he dubbed back in the regular season and got the week one.
Yeah.
How are you doing this? What are you doing, man? Like, talk to me.
and I will say this, it started back in high school, so me like my first well, I'll say this, starting from McKinley, over there is iron sharpen iron, so you have to go hard no matter what. So either way, that's what kind of built me up there. Then I kind of made my mark at St. Thomas, not coming off the field because that's what I'm used to over there at St. Thomas for the first years. Like I didn't. The only time I came off the field was probably on punt, and so that was the only time I probably came off the field. But being at St. Thomas and that kind of pushed me to over my limits. You know what I'm saying? So that mentality. That's what. So me being over there too gave me that extra motivation of going hard every play, and this and me setting standards for myself. Every time I catch the ball, score. It's either score or big game, and then first down. And then I told Putty too in the preseason. I told him if you need a defensive player, I said put me out there. You know what I'm saying? So it took me back to them days of playing both ways. It felt good out there though.
It looked like you having fun out there. It definitely do. So Stretch also, oh my bad. Stretch also said he nice as fuck, but he really about to take tomorrow off. Watch 2 touchdowns, 150 yards. That's what he said. He getting you for tomorrow, Burt. So you got you got to deliver it now.
Hey, there ain't no other choice but to.
Right. Oh, what up, Dunk? Dunk said, "Let me jump on this joint." What's up, though? Hey, man, listen. Set it up. When you available, man, we'll definitely have you on here, man. It's all about football over here, man. So we'll definitely have you on, no Dunk. But so just so y'all do believe us, I'm gonna play a couple of his highlights from this Saturday. Look, chasing them down.
Here it is.
Make a move.
First down.
Hey, good play, man.
Yeah, good for him.
Take it out. Get down.
First down. Oh, he still caught that first down.
Hey, now watch the running back. Watch the running back. Look at the running back.
Hey, man. Although we didn't get the win, man. If I just showed y'all, man. The man is amazing on the field. I ain't gonna lie to you. You a dog on the field, man. So I'm giving you your flowers now, my guy.
Man, for sure.
You gotta have that dog mentality.
For sure.
Hey,
you
I
got
can
the
respect
ability. You got the ability to make the tough catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And guy that that if I little bit still gonna make the. You heard me. I was the one that was in the video that was telling you to get down. I see the relentlessness in you. You try to big yarns. Hey, personally, I don't want to tell you.
Hey, I think you breaking up, Donna.
Oh, that was me. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit, but you still breaking up though, like you froze right now, but we can hear you.
Am my internet good?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's
How's
breaking
that?
up. Keep talking.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Tough cat. Quarter. No, they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So until he come back, Burke, I'm just ask you a couple of questions, man. Again, like I said, how you feel that? I mean, not the win and the losses, but you actually felt about your performance last Saturday, especially if you like I said, you win the player of the game again, and it's not even because we had to vote on the player, and we usually do an offense and a defensive player, um, but this time we kind of didn't have to do a defensive player. You also led the team in tackles too, man. Again, how does that feel, man, to be able to lead the team on offense productively and defense?
The defense I really didn't expect because all them tackles came on one drive, so I didn't expect that. But yeah, the offense and just like Jimmy said, the expectation is always high. I always set the bar high for myself too. So you know, me being a wide receiver and still leading or doing whatever I need to do to put us in a position so our offense can get rolling or get going is always there. It's always there.
Are you good, Donald?
I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
I can
Yeah.
now.
He's seen better now.
Okay, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with this Spectrum internet, man. That Spectrum on the way.
All right, but what was you saying now, though, Donald? Now that you good to go?
I was saying that Burt makes he makes the tough catches, and that's what any quarterback would love is a guy that go out there and run routes, make hard catches. I was just explaining to him that was me on the film that was telling him to get down because, I don't want to risk him getting hurt, trying to go above and beyond. I understand it. I appreciate it. I respect it. But don't think of it of me trying to be negative towards you or nothing like that. I just don't want to see you get hurt. So if you ever watch a film and you hear me say get down, get down, get down, it's because I'm looking like it's 3-4 dudes already on you. Just go ahead and get down, you know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Live down for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so Bert, let's get into a little Q&A on you, man. So to give people, again, you already kind of gave, huh?
Stretch sitting there asking if I wanted him to pay my bill. My bills is paid.
Yeah, so all right, so you kind of already done gave a little bit of your background, being that you started over at McKinley and what finished your high school career off at St. Thomas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go with your high school career. What was your greatest football achievement playing in high school?
Being All American.
See, and that's what I want. That's what I wanted you to touch on because a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people don't know your background, so that's why I'm glad you mentioned that. So go ahead and give these folks your background, man, of your biggest football achievement in high school.
I'll say either that or making the first team All Ohio in 2019, and then the year after that, I made 2020 All Defense first team. So being first team back to back within my 2 years of high school, either that or being All American. But after the season, I didn't expect me to be All American wide out base because towards I play quarterback, running back, and wide receiver, throughout the whole offense of the year during that COVID time. So I was just everywhere, guy. That's why I'm so, physical, tough, and so hard to get down because I started off as a running back. That was my first position was a running back. And then, quarterback, then wide receiver. Oh, yeah, I tied the state record for most punt returns in the quarter, too. I forgot
Good
about
God.
that. I forgot about that.
He forgetting accolades.
But you you the truth when you forget your own accolades. Somebody had to remind them.
That. Yeah, it was 3 and 1 quarter, but it was 4 total. Yeah, but being all American and playing at the Cowboys Stadium, that was a real blessing.
Man, I know it was. I know it had to be.
Mm-hmm. And I got a touchdown.
Don't get that opportunity.
You did what you say, Bert? You did what?
Pretty sure like 84, 81-yard touchdown. First play of the drive.
Look, hey, I'm telling y'all, man, you should be in somebody's school right now, Burt, or league. You definitely should be, man. You definitely got the talent, man.
I mean,
And
that's the
how old are you,
goal
man?
still. 22.
Yeah, I was
That's the goal still. Yeah.
see that was another one of my questions I was gonna ask. What is your goal for your football career too? Because I know it ain't to stay here at, like I said, at the
Yeah,
age of
man.
22. It's to get to the next level, whether it's school or pay or arena
Yeah.
or whatever it
Yeah.
is, man. I know that got to be the goal. So Jimmy said, and this is why he hardly gets a break on offense. I think he is first unit, second unit, and third unit sub. So basically, Jimmy saying you ain't coming off the field.
That's how I like it too. If Putty could keep me out there on defense, I like that too. But that's me. I don't. Well, that should be everybody, but that's not coming off the field.
Yeah, everybody don't have that type of mentality. Everybody that type of football that you play, it ain't built for everybody.
All right, so I want to ask you another question though, Bert. Like I said, these are the Q&As. These is for people to get to know you as a person and as a player. Um, and I know everybody say they Superman, and the way it sounds like right now, you might be Superman, but still in this game of football, you got your strengths and you got your weaknesses. What is your weaknesses?
My stamina. But one thing I can tell you though is that my body posture would never give it away. So I never look like I'm tired, but most of the time I'm tired. But either way, I still run like I'm not tired though, because that's the mentality you gotta have. But my weaknesses is I probably wouldn't have any. And that's just me being just confident, not even bragging. My stamina is probably the only thing that would ever slow me down.
And it don't even look like it.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Karen said, "Golden legs."
Yeah, that's what she called me back in high school when I first got there.
Go.
Okay, so you said you really don't have the weaknesses besides the stamina. We kind of know your strengths a little bit, but is it something you ain't showed us yet?
I mean, yeah, because we really don't got no short route. So, but I'm the type of guy that can catch a hitch route and probably take it to the house. But that's probably what you already saw already. So, you know,
Yeah, definitely done saw some amazing plays and some amazing catches though.
yeah.
Stress said we like you on offense, bro. We good now. We back, but we gonna still keep you in the rotation. Don't
See,
play
I'm
stress, no.
just a standby guy on defense.
All right.
I'm kind of stressed.
What you say, Donald? Your phone. I mean, is you buffering again, Coach?
Maybe Stretch was right.
Hey, stress said he got. Yeah, you done froze up and everything. Look, for some reason you keep freezing up, Coach. Say something.
Yo.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
seemed good.
yeah, we got you now, but for some reason you keep freezing up.
Okay, well I ain't gonna.
Stress said I gotta pay this man bill, right? Hey, Coach, they clowning you in the chat, man. They said Donald got that page plus. Oh man, y'all done made Coach done jump up off the chat. But anyway, all right. So what is your next plan, man? Are you looking for school or you looking to actually start trying to get paid off of it though?
Really either one that grants the opportunity. I like to get get paid. That's what everybody in this league would like to do first. But if I got to go back to school, take that route, then that's fine too. Either one. I just took a 2-year break of football, so I'm trying to get things rolling back to back to how they should be.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. So, all right, we gonna get into let's get into talking about this upcoming game tomorrow, man, against the Cleveland Cobras. If y'all are in the NEO area, make sure y'all pop out, man. We at St. Thomas Aquinas. It's the Rico Stamps Memorial Game. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. Make sure y'all come out, man. Show some support, show love to the guy, man. Everybody in the city, outside of the city, Rico was very, 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 very known in this on this level. I don't know if you ever got you probably didn't get the opportunity to actually meet him, no, Burt.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, man, he's truly been missed, man. And like I said, everybody that know him, whether it's the Cobras, Broncos, um, Gladiators, he been around. He been around this league for a minute, man. I mean, not this league, but he been around football, man. And so this definitely a memorial of Rico Stamp. So if y'all ain't busy, make sure y'all come pop out, man, and show some support, man. Okay, Karen, I'll make sure we'll be live on YouTube and Facebook for the game tomorrow. So it'll pop up on our pages. It'll pop up on the YouTube and the Facebook.
Hey, can anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you way
Okay.
better now.
Yeah, it was the room I was in, man.
All right. So basically what we was jumping into talking about this game, upcoming game tomorrow, man. How we feeling about it? How y'all feel it? How y'all actually feeling about this game?
Oh, I go. I'm a little anxious, man, to get back on the field to show a better product than we showed last week. I'm a little anxious to see what offense is going to do this week. Um, I'm anxious to see how we're going to conduct ourselves um, off of mistakes. You know, it's just a lot that I'm looking forward to.
Mr. Klein, Joshua said dubs. Hey man, hey listen, that's what we hope for, right? I mean,
For
week
sure.
in, week out, that's what we hope for.
Mhm.
So, how you feeling about this game, though, Bert?
No, I feel good about it. Watch film, and our guys know what we can do. Keyword is execution. Execute. We shot no problem.
Stretch said with our new QB, yes, we gonna win tomorrow by 15. Yeah. Well, we got a session that
Hmm.
we go talk about. It's called the hot seat. Bert, you gonna be put in the hot seat today. So we'll definitely get on the predictions about wins and the point spread. He said Stretch said defense is back. We're about to go crazy. Watch. I was shout out to our media guy, man, Carrington Carter with our pictures.
Hmm.
Him and Chris,
Oh man, he take the best pictures, man.
him and Chris Merriweather, and like I
Yeah,
said, Carrington, shout out to you, man. I can't wait to see that scoreboard W. We'll definitely
sure.
see you tomorrow, and definitely see you tomorrow, though, Carrington. Um, yeah, so I feel very confident going into this game again. Like I said, if we cut back on our mental mistakes and physical mistakes, both of them, this game will be interesting. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be very close. I'm not gonna say it's probably gonna be a blowout, but I definitely, definitely believe this game is gonna be a lot more interesting than a lot of people really think it
Yeah,
is.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
And,
Cobras, they got a big win under their belt, beating the Erie team that started the preseason a little limp, but to smaller teams that really don't matter. They take an opportunity to beat up on a good team, and the Cobras, took advantage of an opportunity and walked out of there with a win. So they got their heads held high, and they've been staying consistent week in and week out. So it's definitely going to be a better matchup than what people think. Like that, like I say, I like to give everybody their credit, but I don't play nobody short. But at the end of the day, You know what I'm saying? If we do what we supposed to do and execute properly, it'll be a dub.
All right. Like I said, I definitely agree. We getting a lot of predictions going on in the chat already. Even though this ain't the part of the show where we predicting, but hey, I definitely respect it. Powell said Putty and the Temptations go show up, and that might have been the funniest thing I seen when Putty posted that in the chat. I'm like, oh, here you go. Hey, Kazim, what's up, man? Hopefully you getting you healing up, man, getting better, man. He said,
Yeah,
sign
for
me up,
sure, for
coach.
sure.
Good luck tomorrow. And then of course Scott said he don't trust Donald. You know that was
Don't
coming.
trust Donald. Don't trust me. My internet bad and everything. Don't trust me.
All right, so this part of the show we go get into our players to watch. We could chime in on them. All three of us go chime in on them. I'm pretty sure you should definitely be want to chime in on Burt, being that our offensive player to watch is Marquello Sewell. In one half, he came in the second half of the game. I think threw for like 95. I think he was through for like 95 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Oh, somebody going crazy. Somebody who got the dog out.
Damn,
Uh,
that's a horde.
I'm telling you, going crazy. Whoever dog that was. But yeah, though, so that our offensive player to watch of the game tomorrow is definitely Marquello Sewell, man. How y'all feeling about that? Like I said, I just gave y'all the stats. Threw for 95 yards, second half, one touchdown, one interception. Most of them went to you, Burt.
Yeah.
He laughed.
Right. Most of them yards went to you. 6 to 8 of them went to
Yeah.
you.
He
Hey,
laughed.
I told him after the game, I said, once he get back rolling, the people already know what he can do. So, and that was only a half, and he probably ain't even throw before he came, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I told him after the game, once he get rolling,
It's over
it's gonna
with.
be a duo. Yeah, it's gonna be a duo.
Yep.
And what about you? What about you, Coach? So we got Power saying Quello for 3 tubs.
Yeah, Quello, yeah, man, easily. If he got the time, far as not in the pocket, but far as with the offense, um, he's capable of a lot of touchdowns. He's capable of more than 3. A younger Quello was amazing. Older Quello is more smart now. Still an amazing football player. Still get the ball out the field. Still spread the ball. Still a threat far as when breaking the pocket. So he just brings a dynamic to our offense or to any offense that you would need.
Facts, definitely. I agree. Like I said, and man, I definitely agree, man. One half showed me some things, but most people who don't play with Quello already know what type of player Quello is.
Yeah,
So
fact.
I definitely can see Quello throwing for over 100 yards this game.
Oh yeah,
2 touchdowns, and probably go end up running for about 50 himself. Uh, I think Quello, like I said, Quello just got to get his feet back up on him, and being that was his first game, and I can't tell you how long, 2 years, a year, however
yeah.
long
Since
it was.
last year,
Yeah, so I'm telling you, watch out for Quello this game. I think this is gonna be his game to really put his name back out there to be like,
for
yeah, I'm
sure,
back, I'm back, I'm him.
for sure. And he always been him. He never stopped being him. He just, you know, as you get older, so do the game, and it advances, and other players come in. So it's a lot of guys that really, in this age now, that don't even know who Quello is. They don't even know the mark that he left earlier in semi-pro. They just looking at him at being an old head, but man, he one of them old heads that can get down and play.
Right. Coach Jimmy said, I'm going to take chains off. He knocked the rest off after a year off. Oh, of
Yeah,
course, of course, of
yeah,
course. Now you still call your plays, Jimmy, but Quello is the one who go execute it, man.
for sure, for sure.
Stretch said he built like an old man with arthritis, bro. I'm sick of you, Stretch. I am sick of you, man. Carrington, I'm ready to see him learn and gain chemistry with the other players and receivers. Oh,
Yeah,
facts. Because once him, Burt, Q, Lynn, who am I? Savion and Chris and And whoever I'm missing receiver wise, I think I'm missing somebody else. Man, once y'all get on the same page with Quello, oh man, y'all gonna be dangerous. Again, like I said, we seen Burt be dangerous, already, and then he finna get all the rest of his receivers. Oh yeah, it's about to be a fun game.
For sure. I can't wait. I can't wait.
All right, so we go jump into our defensive player of the player to watch. I really don't even need no introduction to him. Everybody know who he is around pro development, semi-pro. I probably messed that up, but he been around Mr. D'Lo, Agent 4. Again, what can you say? I mean, what can you not say? Really, for real? That's what I really need to be saying. What can you not say? Because
Hmm.
D'Lo,
Animal.
man, he's a baller. He's a baller.
Animal.
He already has the Broncos record for the most sacks in the season. I can't remember how many it was, but it was double digits, and it was past 15. I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
sure. I think it was 21 or something like that.
It was probably in the 20s, and I don't you probably ain't never played with him either, Bert. Yeah, because you only 22, so I'm pretty sure you wasn't around playing with. Oh yeah, Corn and Tony. I knew I was forgetting some other receivers, so sorry, fellas. Um, I'm old. My mind goes sometimes, it slips like a bad transmission. It just slips sometimes.
Right.
So yeah. So what's up? How you feeling about D'Lo coming back though, Coach Foster?
I'm excited because for one, I know D'Lo got some gas left in the tank. First of all, secondly, it's been long overdue. He was a pivotal anchor for the Broncos when the Broncos, were making their championship runs. He was that guy that I felt like that the Broncos leaned on far as for defensively. I had the opportunity to coach him at Erie, and during this time, Erie was playing for like some very stiff competition, some very tough competition, and they played an Inglewood team out of California, and D'Lo dominated. I mean, he dominated. So it's like to have a player like that sign on your team, you know that it's going to bring energy, it's going to bring athleticism, and it's going to bring knowledge that everybody is going to be able to learn from D'Lo.
All right. So, okay. So, Bert, I'm being told that actually you do know who D'Lo is because he played in the national championship with you and Deshaun.
Yeah, I was a new guy to the team. Me and Quan was a new guy, so we ain't know nobody on the team. But I seen his one of his pictures before. He played for Erie. Did he take a few years off?
I think
I
after the
think he
Erie
took
year,
last year off.
he took last year off for sure. I think he took 2 years off.
Oh,
He might have took
And
two
Stress
years
said,
off.
"Wait a minute." Yeah, Stress said, "Wait a minute. Can we get a congratulations, my little brother, for having his first child, and he happy to be back." So shout out to my boy. Hey, yeah, shout out to you, D'Lo. If you ever see this, man, shout out to you, man.
Oh yeah, shout out
Congrats
D'Lo.
on the new
Congratulations.
baby. Uh, just know, I mean, you can be rich as you want, but just know you forever broke now. You forever in debt.
You broke. You broke, broke.
You forever in debt when
You
you have a
broke, broke.
kid. So trust and
Broke, broke.
believe me. Money you
Especially if you
thinking
got
you
little
have,
boys.
man, what? Because they want to play every sport
They want to play
available.
every sport that they want all the game systems and all the 2Ks and all of that, man. You broke.
Jimmy said he takes every preseason off. He do. He do.
He
D-Lo
ain't
ain't
the
played
only one.
no D-Lo
He ain't
ain't
the
played no
only one.
preseason in forever.
Hey, man, listen. I didn't even like preseason when I played, so it's like I'm not a fan of preseason myself. But you need it. You need the preseason to evaluate what you got and what you need to add and what you need to drop. Really.
Definitely do. Like I said, I think at least I enjoyed our preseason this year.
mhm.
I enjoy having the 4 games. It definitely showed us what we needed to work on as a unit. Offensively, defensively, special teams, hell, even all the way to the coaching staff. What
Yeah.
we what we need to do. No, Carrington, we not 0-1 right now. We want to know. Again, like I said, although we lost on the scoreboard last Saturday, we actually was already 1-0 going into that game, Carrington. So no, we're 1-0 in PFL play, and we're 4-2 in national play. So our national record is 4-2, and our regular season is 1-0 right now. But let's get back to this Cobra game. I know we done jumped all off because we got to talking about the players to watch. And again, like I said, that was the reason why I wanted to get into the players to watch, because maybe that could open up a little bit more dialogue and more conversation about this game against the Cleveland Cobras. Now I watched the film. They played who was that? The Rapids. Last weekend they lost on a game-winning field goal, which is
Mhm.
rare to see in at this level of football. So even though I'm not a fan of the Rapids, of course, I won't be a fan of them. Hey, but I got some people over there that I'm cool with, so I will give you a shout out for that. To have a kicker that can kick you the game winning, so I definitely give you that much. Uh, but yeah, they like I said, they took a loss. It was a very, I don't know if y'all watched the watch that game or whatever, the film, but it was definitely a good game. It was a defensive game, and I think that's what they're gonna lean their hat on the most, is being having a defensive game. Again, I don't want the defensive game. I kind of want to be ready to go home in the third quarter, because we done what they say, BTA,
Built to ace.
man. So what are your game? What is your goal for this game, Bert? Let me ask you that.
The goal is the same goal for every game, a win, of course, but personally, executing and doing what I got to do. Main goal is not dropping the pass. That's what I want to do, is not drop a pass and get in the end zone.
So let me ask you a question. You think you ain't got to be modest. You can be honest with us. This is your time to shine. You think you can give us 75 yards tomorrow, man?
Of course, of course,
Look, I
of
love
course.
that answer.
Cause
Easy.
me, cause knowing, some people, I usually touch the ball probably one time and then I'll be done. But as far as how Quello was feeding me in that one drive, I'll be able to get the yards. Hopefully more than that, but
Yeah, hey, definitely, hopefully more than that. But we can't have you. Come on, LaMarcus, man. You done missed the whole show, and then you sitting in here nuts my son. Yo, Mister
Man, put him
Katang.
on. Put him
He
on.
ain't- he ain't in here yet. He's sitting here in the comments. He's supposed to be on
Man,
the
Marcus,
show.
get
He's sitting
on,
here in
man.
the comments. Oh, it's your birthday weekend, Bert?
nah, it was Karen's.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
I see you say
Okay, well,
birthday
happy birthday,
touchdown.
Miss Karen.
Well, happy birthday then. She's a very loyal follower. Trust and believe me, she's on most posts. So shout out to you
Yeah, shout
for
out to you.
just even following us and keeping us motivated. Because a lot of times people don't understand, if you don't got the fans, it's a boring game.
This is tough. Yeah,
Yeah,
tough.
and shout out to all our fans that come to the game, man. We appreciate y'all. If don't nobody else appreciate you, we definitely
We
do
definitely.
appreciate you. I don't know who Stretch talking to. He said, but you talk like Charles Barkley with the bouncing ball. I don't know who that was for.
Double header. The double header throwing shots.
Man, hey, LaMarcus, you gotta click on the link I sent you, LaMarcus. That's why I'm waiting on you. If you just click on that link, you should be able to come right into the video. Marcus got an IEP. Oh yeah, most definitely, Karen. Again, like I said, hey. Oh, shout out to Bert's sister also, man, keeping it in the family. I don't have her name and her information, but if you're coming to the game tomorrow, bring enough money, because she's gonna be our vendor of the game, or for this weekend. From what I've been told, good food. Um, I've
Mhm.
I've seen the reviews. Because I did go to her page and I seen the reviews, and
Yeah.
Everybody was saying it's some good, great. Yeah, you not backstage,
Yeah.
LaMarcus. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are here. Go.
Oh,
I
she
got you.
take the card.
I don't know if
Yeah.
she. Oh,
Oh
well, there you
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
I have something for her.
Or she
Shout
should. I
out.
mean, she probably don't though, but
Man, this
shout out,
dude got his
shout out
picture
Nate
up
Eats
on a green screen.
He
with the
got his
shiesty
picture
on.
with the shiesty on. Come on, come
Hey,
on, Lamar.
bruh,
If that ain't that Florida man, it's something else, bro.
bro, that's that Kai Sinet
Yo,
crap he be doing.
here you go. Right, Coach. I'm sorry I'm late, but I thought you said y'all ain't started yet. I've been waiting on the message saying we about to start. You
Bro,
feel
we
me?
start. Oh
Yeah.
Lord, Lamar.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
but
listen,
I
listen.
ain't say come in
30 minutes
40.
ago.
I ain't say come in 49
I was
minutes
waiting on
later.
the message. I was waiting on the
He
message. I'm like,
cap,
let's go to bro
he
page.
cap, he cap, bro. You see, he got his headphones on. He was playing the game.
Oh yeah, IEP is crazy, gang.
Hey,
IEP
Jimmy.
is
Oh, for the
crazy.
rest of the home game, she is the Broncos cook now. Oh, of course.
Shout
Okay.
out Nate Eats. That's a
Yeah, for
Facebook
sure.
name.
Shout that out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nate
character said
Eats.
Mr. Catane came streamer ready.
Yeah, he's streamer red.
It's that word.
I
Hey,
would
bro,
have had
I
mine
ain't,
ready
I ain't
too, but
signed no
you know,
release.
I had no
Don't
time.
put me on your show.
I, I was ready 30 minutes ago. I swear I was. I was ready like when I hit you up. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get in there. He's like, we ain't started yet. I'm like, all right.
Well, at that time we hadn't started though. All right, so basically, boom. Let's introduce Mr. Catane, Mr. Aldrich, my little. I call him my little bro, even though, not disrespectful little bro, but that's my little bro. If y'all live on his page, I'm on his profile picture with him. So shout out to my
Uh,
guy, man. With
God.
again, let's get to talking to you since you finally here now, LaMarcus, man.
Go LaMarcus.
How you? Hey,
Come
look.
on,
So
man.
how you feel? Hey, how you feel about your performance last weekend, man?
Man, I feel like my performance was all right. I feel okay with it. You feel me? I feel like I could have did a lot of things better. Y'all get on my ass a lot about stuff that I was supposed to do. You feel me? I just gotta make sure I make my adjustments. Definitely on my side of the ball because I feel like I gave up a touchdown last week on a big adjustment that I missed.
Hey, like I said, man. Hey, listen,
Stretch.
Marcus, man. You one of the people at this level. I mean, I respect a lot of the players. Matter of fact, I respect all the players. But you one of the players that I can respect a little bit more, man, because it's hard to find a player that's coachable at this level.
No, for sure.
Sure, for sure.
And the fact that you are very coachable,
For sure, for sure.
I respect that, man. And I can see you getting some big numbers this season. I really see you getting 2 sacks this next game. You can't
He,
let me down, LaMarcus.
he better.
For sure, for sure.
He better.
For sure. I definitely can't
Better.
let you down this week. I be letting myself down. You feel me? I let myself down. I go out with a higher amount of sacks in my head. You feel me? But I don't be making them to them. But sometimes my team get there. I'll be happy off that. You feel me? I'm cool with my team getting there, getting to the play.
And that's big. That's big enough.
You feel me?
All right, so you got some questions for him, Coach?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't have no questions for LaMarcus because I've seen LaMarcus firsthand. Be man, how can I call it? He was rough when he first started playing. You know, he was trying to get on the field at safety. He was trying to get on the field at linebacker. He was trying to get on the field at wide receiver. He just wanted to play.
I was trying to
I
get
was
out there.
like, bro, come out here and play DN so you can stop asking me to play. And he went out there and ripped off 2 back-to-back sacks. And it's like since then, he's been nothing but willing to learn. So it's like I already know that he's a coachable player. I already know that he's a grinder, he's a hard worker. I just appreciate your body of work that you've been able to produce and do
I
things
got you, gang.
for yourself. That's big, buddy.
For sure, for sure. I appreciate you,
Hey,
big bro.
character said, LaMarcus, you owe me a sack, so let's
I
get it.
got you. I got you, little bro. Hey, that's my boy right there. When I got that side, he came right up to me like, "Hey, I got that." I said,
Yeah.
I
That's
got. He
cool.
like, I
Sure.
gotta get it. You feel me? I gotta get right. I gotta get right.
Oh, that's good, bro.
Sure.
All right, so how you feeling about this game tomorrow, though, Lamar? Because I think Bert already answered that question. How you feeling going into this game tomorrow, man?
I'm hyped up. I'm hyped. I'm ready. You feel me? I'm looking forward to this game tomorrow at home. You feel me? We make some noise with the boys, man. You feel me? I know that I got Stretch coming back. You feel me? I got D-Lo coming. I'm hyped to play with my boys. I'm hyped to play with the whole team. Burt, this dude, Burt be out there making plays on the defense. That I was like, look at Burt with the hit. That hyped me up. You feel me? Love to play with the guys, man. That's all.
So yeah, Jimmy said so. Mark has been that one player that has followed me from to every team I've been on. He knows his expectations are higher every week. For sure, like I said, I just got just got hip to you, Marcus. When we was with the Pit Bulls, and man, I seen it then. I seen it with the Pit Bulls. I'm like, and y'all go look at LaMarcus and be like, ain't no way this man a defensive end.
Like, man,
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
get that all the time.
but
Get
I
that all the
promise
time.
you, he make plays at
What
that end.
what really started me off, I ain't gonna lie, what really got me I got like for me following Jimmy, you feel me? I gotta get at the Jimmy, you feel me? At that Pitbull season, Jimmy hit me and said, LaMarcus, you starting. I ain't had one semi-pro coach to say, hey, LaMarcus, you starting for me this week. Man, once Jimmy told me I was starting, I knew not to let it go. You feel me? I knew to come out there, give it 100%. I'm trying to play. And I know one thing, all my coaches, including Jimmy, Donald, you, if you don't do your job, you out of there. So my main thing when I step on the field is go out and do my job. You feel me? So I don't get yanked off.
Hey,
yeah,
because a lot of people don't realize, that, especially with Putty, man. Listen,
Definitely with Putty. I ain't even
with
say his name.
yeah, hey, 'cause with
but
Putty, if you don't come to
quick,
play,
quick.
if you don't come to play, Putty will be like, hey, go get him,
Go get,
So for
go
sure.
get him.
him.
So, so playing on that defense, you gotta
Definitely
be a
gotta show
dog.
up.
You gotta be ready. You gotta show up.
Definitely gotta show up for sure.
All right, so we can even though Lamarcus missed the whole show, but we
I
coming up
did.
close. Yeah, we coming up close to our end of the show. But what we like to do is hey, what's going on, Earl? Man, shout out to our young guy over there, man. Free safety,
Hey,
cornerback DB number 8, Earl
My
wait, let me
Thomas.
dog.
talk about Earl.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. If y'all don't know, he probably gonna hate me for this. But
Uh-oh.
Earl is one of them young dudes that be going to Circle K and be stealing. So he still shit right. And listen, before the game, just inbox Earl your order and he gonna bring it to you at I promise you, bro. He quick like
Not you putting not you putting that whole man business out there. Oh man, that's crazy. But all right. So what we like to do, Bert, and for everybody who either new to the show or been around watching the shows, we put people in the hot seat around here. And everybody tend to want to come over here and tiptoe, be a little modest about their answers, man. So I like to ask predictions, predictions for this game, and we gonna start off with our guest. I'm gonna start off with you, LaMarcus, since you the late one. I'm starting off with you. What is your final prediction for this game tomorrow?
This game right here.
Yeah.
Uh, you feel me? I'm you feel me? I'm all about donuts. You feel me? I don't want points scored on my defense. So you feel me? I give my 21 points to my offense. You feel me? I don't usually do the games like this, but I'm giving my offense 21. Defense 0 points.
okay.
21-0, 21-0.
Pass the sticks.
All right. We got a Cobra. What's up, Slap? I know who you is. You probably don't know who I am, but I know who you is. QB for the Cobras. He on here saying he said 21-14 Cobras. Hey,
Slap.
hey, that's your prediction. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just take it.
You heard my boy LaMarcus. He said it's definitely gonna be a 21, but it ain't gonna be a 14 available.
So, so.
What about you, Bert?
If I'm gonna be biased, I'm gonna say 28-0 because I know our defense gonna show up. But if I ain't being biased, I'll give them 7. You know, one team gonna always get that. But I'll give them 728.
728.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, a matter of fact, for the people that's watching, man, put y'all predictions in there, man. I throw them up on the screen, man. Like I said, we got one Cobra saying 21-14. Both our players is they giving them the donut, but one said, you know, it's all again. We always say it's always a fluke play in football. I mean, you can defense can be perfect and it can
Yeah.
be slip up like a kick return type
Sorry,
situation.
it's always gonna be that one.
Yeah, so it's always gonna be that one. Joshua said he think it's gonna be 21-0. All right. Like I said, it sounds like it's some Krispy Kremes around here though. What about you, Coach Foster?
I'm gonna lean towards Burke's side. I'm gonna go 28-6. I'm gonna go 28-6. Just based off what I know that we capable of, what I seen the Cleveland Cobras is capable of. I just feel that we, coming into the game, I just feel that we just a better team.
All right. Me personally, again, like I said, I kind of get at Powell said Temptations pitching a shutout. Hey, respect. Like I said, me personally, I always give a team some type of points. I mean, yeah, true enough, you can shut up, you can donut them, but you know, at this level, it's something. It's always gonna be like I said, it's always gonna be some fluke. So I'm with Burt. I go 28-6.
Yeah.
Definitely 28-6. And I really I like I said, I respect the Cobras. I watched the film. I saw it. We saw the weaknesses in the film. But at the same time, like I said, I believe in our offense, man. I believe in our running backs. I believe in Will. I believe in Quad. I believe in uh Do. If he be there still, I believe in Do. I believe in all our receivers, man. Corn, Burt, Lynn, Tony, I be hating to do Savion. I believe in all of them. Let me just say that I just believe in all our receivers. And I believe in our offense to really put this game away in the second half. Again, the first half is definitely gonna be tight, but that second half, I believe we make our adjustments and we show what we capable of, what we know we are capable of. We just showing everybody else now.
Facts.
Carrington said, I think it's gonna be high scoring, 35-14 Broncos. If I'm right, I'm gonna need some Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, that's
I
a bet.
got you.
That's a bet.
I got you. It's 35-14. I got you a whole box of Dunkin', man. Even though they horrible, but still, I get them for you.
Whoa, they all right.
And they
No,
horrible.
Dunkin' is see. Listen, bro. They from the north, little bro. They don't know what real good donuts is.
Bruh,
They think
bruh,
Dunkin' Donuts is good. So
bruh. Dunkin' Donuts is by far one of the best donuts out there, bruh.
what? You
It's a
acting like Krispy
He said,
Kreme ain't
what,
out
what?
here?
it's a cake donut, bruh. It's not a regular donut.
Yeah, who wants to eat a cake though? All right, maybe that's why I'm diabetic now. Cause shit,
Long live
I
that
ate
boy
too.
Rico.
Yeah, oh yeah, again, yeah, definitely long live Rico, man. Again, this game is a dedication game for everybody that's in the NEO area. It's a dedication game, memorial game. To our boy number 4, Rico Stamps, man. Again, like I said, he been around here a long time, man. I met Rico in 2015 when I first moved to Ohio, man, and how we ended up connecting because he seen I was a Falcons fan and he was a Falcons fan. So, and ever since then, man, I kind of follow my guy everywhere. Like, I ain't gonna say I followed him, but I made sure where even if he was playing for another team or whatever it was, I made sure I was either go support him or make sure I saw him at the game, man. Believe in 85, bro. We believe. Come on, Stretch. We believe in you, bro. You got 9 sacks in the preseason and ain't even played the regular season yet.
That's crazy.
Hey, Reggie said you got that shiesty on, huh?
For sure.
Look at him. He looking like he about to get in some trouble.
Hey, look, Lefty. We ain't doing all that,
Oh
man.
my
Y'all
God.
want,
You crazy, man.
y'all want it, bro. We gave it to you. We said, hey,
Listen,
listen, y'all put
listen.
BTA. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, hey, Lefty. The first time the first time y'all lose, I'm opening up my mouth and saying something. Long live Rico for sure.
I told that nigga Lefty, I said, boy, you trash. That boy scored right after that. I said, God
Listen, what and man, what people don't understand about Lefty, not to take away from our show, but Lefty's sneaky, man. You know, he'll go the whole 4 quarters without a catch, and then boom, touchdown.
No, I swear I said, hey Lefty. I said, hey Lefty, you trash, bro. You ain't finna that Lefty like, damn, bro, that's what you want? My nigga, next play, my nigga went out there and scored. I said, damn, y'all let this
Touchdown.
dude try this shit, bro. Trash. Try to
Hey,
get in
hey,
his head. I'm trying to get in bro head over there. Bro, like, I got you. Say less. That's my boy though. Lefty know what's up with me. That's my
Yeah,
boy.
for sure. It's all
That's my
family.
dog. When Lefty played with us, we was at the backs. I was like, Lefty, man, I'm gonna see you down there in the end zone, man. Let me see you down there. Just play, man. My nigga, hey, no cap, bro. Used to do it, bro. And he coming straight to me to the sideline, bro. You just said it. I'm like, yes, I know.
That's
My boy.
my people. So I got fuck with Lefty.
all right. So we, like I said, we done came up close to the end of our show, man. We done did our hot seat. We done talked about our predictions for this game tomorrow. We done talked about key plays, what how we could be victorious tomorrow.
Coming straight to me to the sideline, bro.
And basically just let y'all inside the stable, man. That's pretty basically what the show is inside the stable. Y'all get to know our players, get to know our coaches, and everything. Again, like I said, if you in the any of your area, matter of fact, if you ain't even got to be in the any of your area. If you want to just come watch a good game, just come watch it. Again, like I said, we go entertain, and it's for a good cause. Again, again, like everybody screaming, "Long live Rico!" It's for him. So man, make sure y'all come out there and check us out. Uh, so how we like to do this, Burt and Marcus. We like to close out on a positive note. It's some people that didn't wake up this morning. It's some people that that's gone there and we still miss, and we just like to end everything on a positive note. So and you can speak from the heart, man. I ain't gonna cut you off. Say what you need to say, and feel how you want to feel about it. I'll be there after our game. All right, come check us out then, left. Um, so I'm gonna start with you though, Lamarcus.
Why you gotta start with me again? Start with
God
Bert.
damn. All right, Bert. Come on, Bert.
Just something positive.
Yeah, you can speak whatever you want to speak. You
I
can be like shout
mean,
out, yeah, Tib, shout out to y'all checking us out,
I
whatever you want to
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Bert,
Shout out Nate Eats. You feel what I'm saying? It's blood assist. Gonna be there running concession stands, and she do got her car too. She do cater all that, and hopefully everybody stay safe during the Saturdays, not just our game, but every game.
All right. And what about you, Lamarcus?
Hey man, safe travel to the game. Everybody, to my team, let's show up on time. Let these boys know we coming to play. Let's get this dub. I just want to win, yo. I want to win. Feel me? I ain't coming to the game for stats. I'm coming to the game for my team so we can win, yo. I just want to get this dub, take it home, man. That's it. Victorious tomorrow.
All right. What about you, Coach Foster?
I want to say RP to Rico. Man, we miss you. Keep watching over us. Um, I just want to let everybody know that mental health is real. If you ever need somebody to reach out and talk to, talk to somebody. You can reach out to me, man or woman. It don't matter. Um, always stay positive. Always be a blessing to you and yours. Keep God and your family first.
All right. All right. Again, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, that interacted with us in the chats, man. Make sure y'all share our page, share the lives, share anything we post on from the Ohio Bronco page. Um, all our exposure is good exposure. Some of our younger kids, no, I'm sorry, not kids. Some of our younger fellas, we trying to get them the most recognition they can get, whether it's here or whoever, to get them to the next level. And like I said again, we appreciate everybody for the support. This is Inside the Stable again, Bronco Nation. I got Asian Burt, got Mr. Catane, Lamarcus, Coach Donna Foster, and we out.